Hi everyone, in this video we're going to look at tip and commission. So first, some definitions. A tip or gratuity is an amount of money in return for a service. The total price is the regular price of the service plus the tip. Some services include both a tip and a tax. Tip is usually applied to the charges before any tax is applied. So to find the amount of a tip, we're going to change the percent to a decimal and multiply it by the subtotal before the tax is applied. So tip is a percent increase. Commission is the amount of money a salesperson makes that is a percent of the price of the product that they sell. So to find commission, we're going to multiply the percent as a decimal by the total amount of the sale. Okay, so let's get some examples. You spend $30 on a meal including tax and want to leave a tip that is 20% of the $30. What is the total cost including tip? We're going to look at this two different ways. So one method you could do is you can first figure out the amount of the tip separate. So I can change 20% to a decimal, multiply it by the original price, use my calculator to multiply it out. The amount of the tip ends up being $6. So now to find the total that you leave, we're going to take the original amount and add the amount of the tip to it. So the total you would leave would be $36. That's one method. If instead you just want to know the total including the tip and you don't care how much the tip itself is, you can think about it as a percent increase. So I can do 100% plus 20%. So I'm paying for 120% of the original price. So I would then do 120% as a decimal, 1 in 20 hundredths, times the 30. And I get that same answer, $36, just a little bit faster. What is the total cost for a $39 meal with a 24% tip added? So I prefer that percent increase. So I'm going to take 100%, add 24% to it. So I'm paying for 124%. Change that to a decimal, 1 in 24 hundredths. Multiply it by the original price, 39. Use my calculator to multiply it out. The amount including tip that I would leave would be $48.36. A salesperson earns a 4% commission on sales totaling $710. Find the amount of that person's commission. So I'm going to change 4% to a decimal, 4 hundredths, multiply it by how much the sales were, 710. Multiplying it out, I get the amount of the commission was $28.40. Okay. A shop pays its sale personnel a base salary of $1,200 per month, plus a commission of 20% of the sale price of each suit they sell during the month. If Milena sold $4,150 in suits during the month of November, what was her commission? So the amount of her commission, I'm changing 20% to a decimal, so 20 hundredths, times the amount that she sold for the suits, 4,150. So the amount of her commission is $830. Part B, what was Milena's total earnings for the month of November? So she earned her commission, $830, plus the amount they paid for her for the month, which they told us was $1,200. So I'm going to add those two together. So the total she made for the month would be $2,030. And some stores use commission that way. They give the employee a base salary and then a commission on top of the base salary. Okay, some salespeople have their commission increase according to how much they sell. A salesperson gets a commission of 5% for the first $1,000 they sell, and 6% on the account over $1,000 that they sell. What is the total commission for sales of $5,000? So they would make 5% for their initial $1,000 sale. So I would do 500 times $1,000 plus they make 6%, so 600 times the amount over 1,000 that they sold, which in this case would be 4,000. Use my calculator to multiply those out now. So 500 times 1,000 would be $50 plus 600 times 4,000 is $240. So the total commission ends up being $290. Our last example, Shelley earned 20% more money in tips waitressing this week than she did last week. This week she earned $72 in tips waitressing. How much money did she earn last week in tips? So 20% more means I would take 100% of last week plus another 20%. So it's really 120%. So it would be 72 equals 1 in 20 hundredths times what she made last week, which was X. Do my inverse work. Divide by 1 in 20 hundredths. And I get her tips for last week were $60. I hope this video helps. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.